Let me tell you what styling is.
Avery cut my hair, bro. I can't. I'm not on your side no more. I'm saying, no, fuck you, nigga. That's my barber.
Hayes, it's cool, man. You have made
enemy for life.
A huge mistake.
I'm not even on the fucking.
The next 2 hours of this podcast is going to be the worst time of your life.
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I think he's joining the couch. I don't know what's going on.
The thing is, I'm taking my hat off.
Yeah,
the thing is, I was chilling, bro.
It used to be like
I was chilling when I got here.
It used to be a chill ass Ariel.
You fucked this
cooling, bro.
This is going to be the worst day of your life. This is gonna be the worst day.
Yo, am I safe?
Of your life, brother.
No.
I don't know what happened.
When you're editing this episode, when you're editing this episode, I want you to remember one thing. You did this.
Then,
am I gonna get mad?
I looked at my notifications.
I'm gonna get mad, aren't I?
And I got a follower. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Wait a motherfucker.
Nigga dead. Nigga dead to me.
Wait a fucking minute right now. It was and this is, and I've been becoming a fan of hers quite rapidly. And she was in a video with Simone Richards. And I looked for her. I'm like, yo, who is that? Because she is nasty. Alexis Love. AKA Lexi Love.
What the fuck? Did y'all talk?
We talked. Back and forth.
So you just gonna disrespect me the whole time?
The whole time you disrespected my clan.
Yeah, I mean you did assassinate his whole short life.
Little niggas are angry.
The gang.
You want to know why I don't
What's
like
average?
Little men? I don't like little men because they say shit to me like, I like to climb trees. Do I look like a motherfucking tree?
No.
So don't lump everybody all in one.
Yeah, I mean, I would never say no shit like that.
Yeah.
You seem like you got sense, my guy.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
There's
I
a lot
like
of
to
us that
climb
got
trees.
sense though. I'm just saying.
That's kind of
I
weird.
don't know. I feel like.
But what do you consider average to you? What is average height for a man?
Wait, time out. If a midget is sleeping with not a midget, that's a terrible term these days.
I'm nervous.
If a little person,
Our very first episode,
yeah,
is called something Little Big Midget.
Oh, for real?
Little big midget.
I did
So
not
like,
know
is it
that.
a midget that's fat?
No.
Kinda,
Did
yeah,
you ever
probably.
watch Infinity War?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Little Big Midget.
Okay, I'm gonna gloss right over that. Listen, so
my regular person that I am, I just think you full of shit. Like not you particularly, just
Yeah,
like
what you mean?
in general, I just always think people are full of shit until
Yeah.
they prove otherwise.
we have one coming next week.
Not next week.
Oh, you talking about the shit you hit me up about?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, the 12th. February 12th. But and it's that Super Bowl weekend. It's gonna be a good time. But and Valentine's Day, who gives shit? But like it's all
The lovers.
The lovers do. It's gonna be hard for some niggas. But anyway, yeah, that we have Alexis Love, you know, we've got a good rapport going, man.
Yeah.
We've been talking and like she's willing to come through. She come from Houston.
Okay.
You know, she's flying through.
Yeah.
And at first I'm always skeptical, so I'm like, I don't believe, but like, you know, she got tickets is here.
Yeah.
You know, everything is together and we're gonna have a good time. I got a lot of questions ready.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know you do.
I'm telling people in advance because I want them to
This is
give
gonna be
us
dirty.
questions as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would have shot that.
They be
nigga
like,
down.
oh, all in the
Wow,
face at fucking.
that's
like,
a drop. But you heard it in your ears.
Sorry,
It was wet in your ears too, wasn't it?
my bad.
But
See, these just started working, so now I can find you know. But
I can finally hear myself.
it's crazy in here now.
Yo.
Wow, voices in my head.
bruh.
Hey,
So my eyes. My neighbor was feeding the turkeys.
I would've
again,
shot that
not
nigga.
gonna what it get for me. I didn't. It's had been no turkeys for a long time. You haven't seen them motherfuckers, have you, this year?
No, I haven't.
I did.
And this is the time.
I saw turkeys.
Where?
No,
in Willingboro.
around here.
In
Oh,
Garfield
around here,
North.
around here.
Oh.
Yeah, around here
sorry.
specifically. Yeah,
Garfield
yeah.
North.
Around here.
That was probably the turkeys that migrated. They went to
They
Willingboro.
because he
They
stopped,
wanted
Them
a sense
shits
of
is big
danger.
because he
fuck.
stopped feeding them.
Yeah.
The reason he stopped feeding them, I believe, I don't think he's doing so well. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Okay.
I didn't wish that,
Okay.
but I like that he's not feeding.
Oh, time out. Is it cannibalism if you feed turkey?
If you teaching how to Dougie, I'm condoning dropping out. Forced a while, y'all birthed me to give me up. I just perfected being hip hop's forced child and check it. Don't blame y'all for being trash fans and incompetent.
I'm not gonna do the whole thing.
The radio is the crime scene that mashes all the hostages.
Wow.
That's your Joe voice.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's the hostages.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's the hostages.
You sound
Look,
like,
you moving your
Ice
mouth.
sausages.
you sound like when the dudes try to rap like Eminem.
I was about to say, yeah, who are you, Emma?
You got your orphanages and orphanages and the color oranges. I like grapes and oranges and bananas. And you tossing twins. You awesome twins. Put a banana in the full house is full of house. You know. Full house. I ain't Bob sagging it. You sagging it. You sagging your pants in it.
You sagging like a mannequin, blamkin, fannikin, napkin.
I'm gonna get there.
I got the
The
blamkin.
napkin, the napkin, the bannikin, the banana, the Joel Santana in.
Call the blamkin.
Hey, yo, y'all are stupid.
We gonna all be sweating in here by that time we're done.
Oh, wow.
Lord.
Wow.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Hey.
sweating already.
Let's do it.
Shot o'clock, I guess.
o'clock.
Yes, let's
Shot
go.
o'clock.
We got two in it. All right, bow.
Wow,
Cheers
yep.
to you guys, all the sexy men that I'm around. Thank you for having me.
Oh, shit.
Whoa. Gotta do it fast.
Yep.
Gotta do it fast.
Gotta get up
do it
and
fast.
get in and get out. You've got a very strong set of taste buds.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yes.
2 more shots of those, and it's gonna make me want some warm dick on my
Wow.
throat.
She can't help herself. She can't help herself.
Warm. It was the warm.
It was the
dick for me.
warm. The warm.
Yeah.
Warm
dick.
dick.
Like, ooh.
Damn,
The
damn.
dick can't be
Right.
cold.
Can dick be cool?
I mean, it could be cold, but my mouth will warm it up.
Wow.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Yep. That what makes that's
Yeah.
It's warm dick now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's warm dick.
That's HVAC right there. Heat that shit up.
Yes.
You ever go to Warm
Yes.
Dick Daddies?
The cornbread, fantastic.
Are you been with people and that's a common question is like, hey, can we just keep this discreet and not, put on?
Fuck no, bitch! I'm about my money.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
You know
that's
the
what
fuck.
I'm
Let me
saying.
get my
Nigga, put a
goddamn.
tag,
Let me get my
drop on
goddamn.
this bitch.
If you're not paying my price, that shit's going on the fucking internet.
Facts.
Wow.
Wow.
But out of respect, like you don't have to show your face. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
I'm the focal point.
I've seen
so-
I've seen a few of those. I feel like I picked up the vibes. Well, okay.
yeah.
I see what's happening.
Yeah,
over
your
there.
face is not important. As long as that dick stays hard, we're good.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you got a problem with that though.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep it up. How many people have just not been able to perform in front of you?
It actually has happened a couple of times. Maybe like 3, but
Niggas
I
just
could imagine.
distraught.
they were so they were
I was so ready before.
yeah.
I
So
promise you, it was so big yesterday.
the one I
it
told
was so
you-
big yesterday.
remember I told you.
Nigga said it's cold in here.
Remember
Like,
the
Can we
one?
turn the air
There's a
on?
window.
Right.
Ugh, drafty.
You know the one that you put up, and
Yeah.
you were like,
Motherfucking Alexis loving this bitch. Oh my god,
trying
no
to
more
make sure I
AKs.
get all my angles.
Yeah, get all the angles. You got that camera, this camera.
Oh,
you
that
know,
one- that
guy
one's
looking,
DOA.
guy watching right now. Hey, guy.
he ain't gonna see me.
Oh shit! Look down there, then you might.
Hi friends.
Hey, devils.
Hi friends. I'll see you.
Give
one
me your
day.
AKs, man. Roll them up the top of your head. So you want to give me so much shit.
I don't have AKAs. AKA Lexi, AKA Sexy Lexi.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
You were.
Did I say fire? Fire.
Yeah. Listen, we get you on the board too. We gonna figure it out. You gonna say something like, "Dan, that's the one."
I'm gonna say what I always say. Any interview I ever did,
Yeah.
they always be like, "What made you got this?" And I was like, "I'm a nasty bitch." And we go, "That's gonna be my thing.
Oh, say it again so it's clear.
I'm a nasty bitch."
I don't think that she would have picked him because they didn't like match racially, if I'm being honest.
That's what I was going.
No.
She gravitated to what made her feel
Yeah,
like she
comfortable.
was at home,
when
and
she was
then when she
talking-
seen him,
When
she
she was
said,
talking in the kickback, whatever, she was
Right.
no. She was talking in the kickback. She's like, he is what I normally date.
"You're right.
That is
Okay.
that is
You're
her-
right.
So
You're
Maybe
right.
not. Maybe not.
so that is her typical. She's like, I'm going to the atypical, which is my race.
right.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
I feel
and like
Okay.
really in line.
I
Like
didn't pick that up. But
Salvador is like probably what she needs.
yeah. Bro, Salvador is
That
trash.
singing
Salvador's
ass
trash.
nigga.
Yeah, I'm so tired of him.
Shut the fuck up!
Like,
Shut the fuck up! You can't sing.
What are we
You
doing?
cannot sing.
What are we doing?
As a nigga that can sing, you can't sing.
What are we doing?
Every time he bursts out, it just.
Mamma mia! I did opera at one time.
Bruh.
I'm like,
That
I
shit
don't
is
like
so
that.
annoying.
And like, yo, you gonna finish the whole song? The whole song? The whole
she
you want
did.
The whole
She-
thing.
when she cried.
Bro, I'm mad that the editors
You
gave
didn't
him
get to
the
that
whole
part yet.
scene. Like,
There's more.
nah, it's
My other favorite scene of the season is when Cassie said to Rue, like, well, you just have to take it one day at a time. And, like, you could see in Rue's face.
Bitch, I'm about to let your ass to
Listen,
fuck up.
Rue was like,
So wild.
she lucky my stomach fucked up right now because I really got words for you. But, bitch, I got a fucking question. How long you been fucking him?
And Maddie said, stop. Derail everything. Fuck everything that's going on. Nah, can we not have this conversation right now?
when
Fuck
Cassie
that.
was like, why would you listen to her? She's a crackhead. I was like, that's valid. That's very valid.
Yeah,
But-
Cassie had some fucking nerve walking up in there like, it was quiet. Nobody had to say nothing. She was in there, hey, girl, it's okay. If you just take one step at a time. Bitch, ain't you fucking your best friend's man? Damn. Damn,
you talking
son,
about
where'd you
some
get
one
that
day
one?
at a time.
Damn,
And then I'm
son,
like-
where'd you find that?
Rue can't hold piss in a fucking boot, as my grandmother used to say, because I never understood that.
I mean, Christina Aguilera could do no wrong for me, man.
Yeah?
She
You think
she
she's
could
sexy?
sing.
would you fuck? Would you beat? Would you beat it up?
There was a time.
Yeah.
I don't know if that
Not
time.
now?
I think that time has passed.
You wouldn't hit her up like if she came into the door like Monty.
Mm-hmm.
It's on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that on that.
Fuck me.
Yeah, like that. Would you be like, yeah, girl? Yeah, Christina? Would you call her Christina?
I just think about her Genie in the bottle. She's really dirty in that video.
Yeah.
It's really it's hard to
What celebrity
Wipe that
woman would you fuck now?
that has aged.
Yes.
Lisa Bonet.
Lisa Bonet?
That's a fact.
Would you call her mommy if she
No.
requested?
No.
No?
I don't really like that kind of talk in the
No?
bedroom. You know, I'm pretty conservative that way.
Okay. I'm pretty conservative.
I'm liberal in a lot of things,
I'm
but
really
you know,
chill. You know.
hey, you shut the fuck up. Don't you call me goddamn thing. This ain't yours. I'm not. Whose dick is this?
Mine, bitch.
Mine.
I use it.
I heard that actually they got a call about the pedestrian that they were trying to help.
So they
across.
weren't finished with her?
They weren't finished. They really weren't finished. They just kind of just let her go because they got an emergency call that was like
Okay.
nearby.
That
so
makes
they was like, go ahead.
That's more plausible.
You know what I'm saying?
That's more plausible. That makes more
Yeah.
sense. I mean, so if they got a call, you know, and yeah, pedestrians walking in the middle of the road is probably a little more dire need,
Right.
You know, so they go attend to him, and apparently, from my mom told me, like she pulls off, and both of the doors are gone off of the cop car. So that means they must have been putting that guy in the car.
They were trying to escort him in.
And how fast are you fucking going to take off 2 cars, dog?
And 2 people, 3 people.
You killed 3 people.
They just took him with him.
Like you got a 100% fatality rate. Like you killed all these people.
And she's still living. That's like
She looked drunk when they got her. When I saw the
that's what
camera,
I'm
whatever,
saying.
I'm like, yo,
surprised
who
she
are
didn't
you?
kill herself. That's
It's
like
an open and shut case. I don't know what lawyer's gonna take this because that's an open and shut.
Like I said, it was a bizarre time because I was with you. There was another guy there trying to talk to me.
Yeah,
And then another guy came up.
yeah.
And
It's like he waited for a dude to leave.
I thought he was trying to talk to you at first.
I did think
he was hugging me. I was like, you know what?
He asked for my number.
Yeah, he was talking to me. I was like, oh.
I gave it to him too.
He did. He did.
Come on,
He was a
what
handsome
you
young
gonna do?
man. He was a handsome
He
young
was
man.
cool. He was alright.
He was
African
alright.
dude. His
Well,
swag was not on 1,000 like old boy.
I was like really confused though, like what type
I
of
forget
game
his name,
is this?
too.
What type of game is this? He came up and was like hugging you. I'm
It's
my
a weird
male
game.
cousin.
It was a weird
I'm
game.
my male cousin.
Yeah, and then we leave him. We would go sit down, chill out for me. He comes to me. He's like, "Yo, you know what I want to ask you right now?" I was like, "I'm scared to ask, nigga. I feel like you about to
You didn't know this
try to
was
date me. Like, yo, you got a man? No, I don't need one. I'm good. I'm the man."
Oh my god.
So
You were so polite though.
started with her.
Yeah.
That was a her song. We
Yeah.
started with.
Okay.
Then Big Lotto.
I like to listen to she. Go
Big
ahead.
Lotto.
Yeah.
There is. Well, there's a her and there's a him.
I know. There's a him.
There's a him and there's a
Yeah.
they.
There's a they?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a they.
Have you listened to all of them? That's
That was good. That was good.
my favorite.
You thought that was funny?
I did. I thought that was funny. I thought it was good.
So funny you choke.
Yeah, I
All right.
choked a little bit.
I got you. No, yeah, her Mulatto. Sorry, Lotto. We took
Big Lotto.
Took the moo out.
Yeah,
because
no moo.
Derogatory. To herself. I mean, she knows.
I
what
mean,
she
it's
was.
just a cookie at the end of the day. Oh,
That is not what that is. That is a Milano.
oh shit!
Right.
Oh wow!
That is a
Right.
different thing.
Wow!
He was this year's old.
I was today years old when
It's
I
like
found
it's
out.
like what did I say in the car?
I don't
The
remember.
rosemary beads.
Oh no, nigga! It's a rosary. God damn it! It's a rosary. Yes.
So rosemary and Milano.
He said you got the rosemary beads on.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop it there. Hey guys, I got COVID. Let's just start there, man. Shout out to Joe. I had to start with that set because and I had to start with that set, but that's one of the sets that just disappeared from the atmosphere because of that one particular day, that Donda review that we gave. That, man, to this day, that's one of my favorite episodes. Like the thunderstorm that took out the episode, that's one of my favorite episodes. He's getting a lot of this throat clearage, a lot of these sniffles. I feel great. I feel much more better than I used to feel. COVID, you know. I wasn't sure how I was going to start this, to be for real. There was several different ideas. Facts.
You know they got porn on TikTok.
I mean, no.
Yeah, they do.
TikTok don't play that shit.
TikTok do got porn on there.
I don't believe you.
They
Twitter
do
has
got-
porn.
Yeah, TikTok got porn on there, bro. I'm telling you. All right.
I mean,
Go ahead. I know you the porn master anyway. Research the shit. Research the
the
shit.
porn master.
I was just watching the compilation video the other day, and
I don't like compilation porn.
I'm not
I'm
the
not a
biggest
fan of compilation
I'm
porn.
not the biggest fan of it either, but sometimes you just need something to put on.
I want you to put the best of T.I. to Trump blowjobs. Like,
No, it'd be like
don't be going right. No, this number 10
this is her 10th best blowjob, just so you know.
porn.
Yeah,
They must be doing something because like they really don't fuck like it's a family community. They don't play that shit.
wow.
You
Is
gotta be
TikTok
careful.
like the Chick-fil-A of social media?
Yep.
Wow.
Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect, nigga.
Damn. I be
Perfect.
on it. Ooh, that sounded crispy. I like that. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's terrible. So
Hey guys, you made my
unfortunate.
Styles against Style Blood came out tomorrow. Styles, my bad. Quarantine, sometimes Style. That's I like Blow. Fallback.
You know that.
You know that. Winter time means
It's
winter
winter time, nigga.
Pressure cooker Styles.
PCSBUPS.
Subliminal style.
Ooh, pop, 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 pop.
You know what it is, man.
That was a
Sock
good
Daddy.
one.
I got a
Sock
rec-
Daddy.
I love these socks.
Nigga, you wear like the same socks.
They're basic
every-
socks, but I love them.
like
I
every
love the
fuck- I'm
canary
not-
yellow.
I'm not doing the sock
canary
daddy thing no more.
Listen,
I'm not doing that
Your
shit no
sock
more.
daddy and my sock daddy may differ.
No, it do.
I like the gray. I like the canary yellow. I actually been
understand.
looking for this. You know how you just get one sock out of the washer and
Yeah.
dryer for mad long? You
Yeah.
can't find another sock.
You know what's
It
crazy?
finally came back. So I was
Right.
like, oh shit, the pair.
What's crazy? I'm putting away my laundry today.
Yeah.
And I thought that I lost a sock, and I'm just like, yo, where the fuck do the socks go?
Yeah.
Where do the fucking socks
You
go?
know, it's just it's a sock midget out there
Like,
somewhere. Just
wow,
like, you
that's
know.
that's crazy that
Is
you
it?
say that. Yeah, you're not supposed to say that no more. Sock low person.
Oh.
You could have said
Oh,
sock gremlin, sock.
I was today years old when I found that out.
Christina Milian's album came out 2001. Just to
I was right.
to be clear.
I called it.
Well, you was right after you was wrong.
Shut the hell up. Watch your
AM
mouth.
to PM was 2001. July
I said
24th.
AM to PM, right?
I don't even know how that go.
Somebody hit the lights so we can rock it day and night. People, I don't know the rest of the song.
You know a lot more than
From
I do.
AM to PM.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's his thing.
So
Yep.
she had 2 albums.
Dip it low, bring it
So
up slow.
so maybe this I remember this album cover. So maybe this is where Dip It Low was at. Yeah, Dip It Low was 2004.
Did she only have
so
like 2 albums?
So I'm 04 then. Oh, I didn't even know she came out in 01.
Same.
She had 3 albums. What?
3? Oh, I thought it was
so
2.
So amazing. Oh, so she must have clearly just had a record deal.
Mm.
And it's like we gonna give it. She got a best of.
I bet. I'm dead. I cannot.
I did not know.
That was the best
I
thing.
know we gonna start with Christina Milian slander, but
Yeah, thanks, guys.
You're part of the gang now.
Yeah. Hey, Hayes.
Yeah.
Hey, Monty. I
Hey.
miss you guys.
Hey, Avery.
I had to text Monty the other day. I feel like there's a lapse in our friendship,
I mean,
and he
listen.
just disappeared.
Right.
I mean, sometimes I be going through my shit.
Niggas gotta disappear.
You know, life is
you.
life. Shit is,
Life is
you
life.
know, I
Shit
be
is
depressed
stressful.
sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
You know,
You be
I be straight up.
Really?
You know, I know myself.
Do you want to unpack
Straight
that?
up.
No, not right now.
Okay. I
haven't-
need this playlist.
I haven't gotten any sleep.
That's
That's
me.
all. So I just haven't.
I know I took the
gotten
other one off for this.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
any- Yeah, I don't. That's
King
actually a better
Push.
one.
What?
That was terrible.
Yeah.
See
That
how
was terrible.
he made it.
But the
he made
first
it cool.
yeah,
then,
that was a good one.
Mine is good too.
No.
Why you?
Yeah.
Yours sounds like you were like either about to throw up or you just got finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely just got
That
finished.
dry heave?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's nasty.
Well, shout out to the board.
Backstabbers.
That's what you want.
Damn, you want
And dancing with girls. The life of a man, of a boy.
I have to give that to you. I don't know how a guy just summoned the courage to come up and just grab a bitch from behind,
Right?
and just start dancing with her.
And it's a 2-second like
Like that is instant sexual harassment. if you think about
instant
it.
for sure. Put my dick on your ass. Thrust
And
your
then,
hips
like, but
into
it's-
my dick.
It's like back and forth because the girl is like damn near wiping her ass.
Yep.
That's so crazy.
Scrub the ground.
That is so crazy.
And the crazy thing is like there is a joint consensuality, you know,
Like,
in the
listen,
dancing.
We're gonna come here to this area. This
Yeah.
area you have signed up for what the fuck ever.
And the women are throwing the bait out there like, hey, I'm out here dancing, asses
Yeah.
twerking and shit like that.
We did a girl scene together, and like she dominated the shit out of me. Like we're like fucking in the laundry room,
Uh-huh.
and she like rolls me over, like so my vagina is like in the air, my legs are over my body. I'm like in the doorway, so my legs are sticking out of the bedroom, and she's just eating me out. And then I'm like fingering her, and I'm like with one finger, and she's like, give me two. And I'm like looking her in her eyes. She's like, give me another. And she's like, give me another finger. And I'm like 4 fingers deep. And I'm like, oh my God, like this woman is rough. So, like, it was amazing. That is for the Browsers series. They have like a naughty neighborhood series.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how that goes.
That
It's
was
really good.
That was an amazing illustration. That that was great. Now I'm gonna have to look for that one.
Yeah, she's a true icon.
How do you feel about
Spanish people saying nigga?
Yeah. How do you feel about like?
All right, so this is how I feel.
All right.
Oh, Monty.
It's a hard one. It's a hard one.
It's a hard one. I need you to. I'm willing to accept it.
Yeah.
I just need you to have a little grace.
Yeah.
And like when I was on campus in college in like 2009, 2008,
Yeah.
Call of Duty was the fucking thing. Everybody was playing Call of Duty. I went to this one guy's dorm room. His Spanish friend, Puerto Rican friend, was in there playing. Well, he was watching somebody play Call of Duty. Like screen hopping ass nigga, screen hopping, nigga. But so when you do it like that, like it's just a flurry of niggas.
Yeah.
I'm not really like you said
You be
nigga
like,
more than
hey,
I've said in a
man,
week,
just
nigga.
relax.
like there's a nigga cap.
Yeah.
You know.
Not a nigga
It's a
cap.
nigga cap.
And that's straight from Cap Daddy.
And that's straight from Cap Daddy. So yeah, if it's like, do we take everything out your bag? What else is in your bag? What in the world's in that bag? What you got in that bag?
You know what? We have something in my bag that people would actually know what it is.
Oh, the little mallet.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is really good to like butts that jiggle. It makes them jiggle.
It makes them jiggle.
Yeah, so like I need
So
to
is that
everything.
like a visual satisfaction?
For me it is.
Okay.
Mhm.
Visual is everything. It's Pisces.
So I'm
It's Pisces
I'm real
too.
anal, so like things I get two of.
Oh, okay. All right. You over here drumming shit up.
We have some floggers. My favorite colors are pink and purple, just FYI.
Okay. I see. All right.
We have some floggers.
They sound a lot.
They sound?
I'm just saying, I hear it. Even when you was hitting old boy, yeah. It's so, like, it's a lot. Like, hit the
They're
mic.
a little
Let's-
heavy,
Hit the
yeah.
mic. Let's do some ASMR. I'm going to take one, you take the other one.
They're a little heavy. I will tell you that. But these are rubber. So because they're rubber.
Oh my God.
You can.
That just. Let me see if I can flag my. Okay, I see what happened. I see what's. I'm missing myself.
Yeah. So you can fling it.
Have you ever broke these?
Broke them?
Yeah.
No. But these are new. Yeah. So I'm hoping nothing happens to them. But I've never broken a flogger. I broke a pedal.
What's the history behind flogging? Because isn't it like bad?
It's like.
I'm sorry to get so serious. I'm just like, when I hear word flogging, I think of slavery and
so no, I don't think of slavery. You know
like
what
Civil
I think
War
of?
type shit.
Whipping, I think of slavery. Flogging, I think of religion.
Religion, yes, religion. What sensation did that give?
Flogging can give a thuddy, like a punch.
Niggas got egos. And they did like a full verses by themselves, basically. He did 20 songs and shit. Bobby V was over here. He forced that wee on us. That wee. He forced that shit at the end.
Oh,
he threw that shit in there like, did you watch it?
When I first tuned in live, I saw from where, like, right after the watermelon eating part. Then I went back and watched it from the beginning, but I stopped right when Ray J got mad that they were on stage singing One Wish.
I saw somebody say like it was like an 8-hour shift watching his verses. I'm like, yeah, it
really was.
It was. I was working.
But one thing I will say that I do appreciate is better. I like the way they did this better opposed to making us wait for the main acts. Like, because I don't know if you've seen some of them in the past. We've been waiting, literally just watching empty chairs for 2 hours and just listening to the damn DJ. At least let us be entertained.
And listen, shout out to DJ A1.
Yes, he was drunk.
He's like that every time.
Okay,
like that is his thing. And I'm like, I like your hype energy. Like, it could look like a clown show, but it's entertaining. So you're doing a job. Like, ain't no other DJ on the other side. If there was one, I don't know, because DJ A1 held down. Right. So he got on, and then Ray J, Bobby V. Pleasure P, Sammy, Bobby V. I gotta give you guys the details.
He was trying to protect her the whole time. I'm gonna say this. In spoiler alert.
Yeah.
I don't If you know, you know. If you don't, get on it. I don't really like how 11 left him. I don't.
Yeah, because he just wanted some closure, and she was like, "Nah,
like you don't deserve closure, even though you just got shot.
Spit on your grave."
I don't like that. I didn't
because you could tell like it was like kind of a whimper, like please 11, just tell me that.
Alert.
Yeah. All I did for you, just everything I did was for you. Just tell me.
Just that you understand, and even if you didn't understand then, but you understand now, like.
So I told you this is gonna be a reaction, response, everything is all in one. So get it where you lay down. This is Star Wars. You know, we're gonna go from the front to the back to the front.
Inside, outside.
Right. Hey, thank you right there. That was a segue you even know about. Shout out to Shelby, my motherfucking girl Shelby.
Do I look like a motherfucking tree?
Shout out to Shelby because she definitely had me dying. I put her on this, her and her mama. I put her on this show. And thank you for taking my suggestion because I mean, somebody be too cool to be like, I'll check it out. Your little show, I'll check it out. You know, I'm like, and she checked it out. She's like, yo, I fuck with this.
Yeah,
you know, I like it. And she keep calling it the Inside Out.
No. Close.
And I love it. I'm like, it's gonna be that forever now. That's what it is. The upside down is going away. It's now the inside out. We in the inside out in this bitch.
Okay, because that's what it's giving. It's giving. Yeah, it's the upside down, but it's inside out all types of ways. I don't like it.
I don't like it, but
it's giving hell.
So 11. all. I want to say all of a sudden, but I get what they're doing. Is a lot of years has been passed. She's learning. She's a little more quick. Like she was relocated to Cali. Like she even though, things just drastically changed fast. I feel what it was. It was the memories that she got back. I think has made her. I'm just playing devil's advocate for myself because when did she get so well spoken all of a fucking sudden? Like a better to hell, crash the gates. Yeah, man. You know the fucking vibes.
These are some Stranger Things vibes.
I mean, listen. That's all. That's where I've been at. That's where I've been at. I don't care about nothing else. It's week 2. I've been just basking in the Stranger Things greatness, and shout out to my mom. She was like, "Yo, listen to the podcast. Like, I really enjoyed it. I have never watched the show." So I'm like, that's good that you enjoyed it. I mean, I don't think it's really up to that's something for her, but it's a good show. Do you consider it horror for real?
No, it's sci-fi.
More sci-fi. This season they turned the horror up a little bit. Yeah, it got a little crazy with Vecna and all.
Loved it.
You know, and we gotta wait till 2024.
That's when they said
for season 5. Yeah.
2024.
They're not playing no games. And you know what's funny? I've been watching, like I said, I watch a lot of behind the scenes shit, and I've been just watching like the Duffer Brothers talk and the characters. It's so crazy just seeing, I say character, but the actors playing the characters. Like the actors, they're just so different from the actual characters. Like it really blows my mind sometimes. Lucas is so well spoken. You know, even as it's probably racist to say as a black person, but he is like, he's cool. You can just tell like he'll be fine. And see, I actually like Mike more as an actor, like as his regular person. Like that's what I'm talking about. Oh, you're pretty funny. You're pretty cool. I fuck with you. I like you.
You know what? Speaking of Mike, I only realized
because I don't like him in the show.
I only realized this the other day. You know how they have it on Netflix now?
Yeah. Which one?
The
new
first
ones
of the new ones.
Okay.
Yeah. And I didn't realize he was that funny ass character with the glasses.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was Mike.
It might be out there. Oh, it was it really?
It was Mike.
Damn,
for a fact. I had to even...
That's another level of piracy. And I'm like, I'm not there anymore. I was back in those streets before, but I'm not. I'm a, you know, once I got to my job that you hate, I am a consumer more than.
Don't say that.
I am a consumer more than a, you know, pirater. So I'm like, all right. But there's like, it's like, oh, you want the MP3 version? Literally, all you have to do, people that use the internet, all you have to do is type what you want. Just type what you want.
Use the search engine.
Just use that search engine, type what you want, and you will find it. It is there. I promise you it is there. All your ideas you thought it's so original, it is there.
I love that. I love that.
It is there. Use it. It's a tool for you.
But I like those underground or those apps that you can find additional music because I feel like iTunes, even Tidal and all that shit is so limited.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is this Jacquees song not on here? Now I got to go to SoundCloud, Spinrilla, all type of dumb shit.
This is a reason.
Extra apps on my phone I don't need.
You impressed me with Spinrilla. There's a reason I am the way I am. I am my own Spotify. I am my own Tidal.
You know what I'm saying?
I tag my music still to this day because I'm a fucking nerd.
$15 later, you still don't have shit that you need.
And I'm man. And the thing is, like, shout out to my man Nick, Charmers for Nick. He hit me up. He's like, "Yo, Kid Cudi just dropped a Kid Named Cudi, the mixtape. We love mixtape era 07, 08, 09. Like that's us.
I fuck with Fab's mixtape too.
Fab. And some of them ain't on DSPs yet. They ain't on digital service providers and like you know, like Spotify and Tidal. And Kid Cudi just made it to Tidal, and I immediately hit him up and like, what's missing? Because we know there's sample clearance issues. It's never gonna sound the way you wanted it to sound before. The only thing that got close so far is Wale's More About Nothing mixtape that made it to Spotify. There's only one song that was off of there. It was No Hands, which makes sense because
that was a banger.
Yeah, but like it makes sense. Sample like it's not his song technically. It's Waka Flocka song. Like it's you know, so it didn't clear. He cleared all the Seinfeld stuff. He has a relationship with Seinfeld, so that just worked in that favor.
Like the little matrimony in the beginning.
No. That's the album. The album is good, but the mixtape More About Nothing, he had a lot of Seinfeld. The album About Nothing, what you're talking about, that was prior to that. It was More About Nothing. Prior to that, it was mixtape About Nothing. They all had Seinfeld references. It took him 2 mixtapes to get Seinfeld's attention. He made an album.
That's lit. Do you know that show is fire? It's timeless.
Shout out to you. Fire. Shit that pissed me off, and this is to wrap this up. The shit that pissed me off is that Nikki Glazer, who's the host of this, whatever, she's like, all right, they picked the 50, they splitting it, because one picked a good guy, one picked an F-boy, so pretty much 2 F-boys were selected, and she's like, Garrett, you picked $100,000. I don't really believe that F-boys should be rewarded, but we're here. But I don't really think that Ed Boy should be rewarded. So this $100,000 that you're getting is gonna go to a charity of Sarah's choice. Fuck you, bitch.
No.
Fuck you.
That's not the game.
That's not the game.
Was he pissed?
He didn't show it, but I'm like, fuck you.
No, hell no.
You didn't tell me that shit. Like, fuck you. I was mad for that day. I'm like,
yeah,
yo.
Why would they even go on the show? They probably signed. They had to have signs.
So this season now that's only 6 episodes in. You know, I think they're probably 10 episodes apiece. There's only 6 episodes, and I watched all 6 of them because I'm a fucking, you know.
Fuck boy.
Yeah. No, hey. No, I'm a binger. All right, that's what I was trying to say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, synonyms. But under no circumstances can a couple make love with the lights on in Budapest, Hungary.
Why? Does it say why?
No, these are just.
Why you can't make love with the lights on?
By law, mothers must. It's a Colombia. By law, mothers must bear witness to their daughters losing their virginity.
Good
their
night,
wedding
Monty.
night.
I'm leaving.
On their wedding night.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm never gonna watch that ever. No. It's a hard. It's a hell
man,
no.
You have a daughter. That's
it's
terrible.
a hell. Yeah, like no. I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here. That's crazy. What are y'all talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about? On their wedding night, you had a great time, great wedding. Now go see your daughter get
fuck no. I can't even think about that shit now, let alone her wedding. Like,
that's
no, bro.
Disgusting.
What? Yeah, I'm appalled.
And
this is
also,
Colombia,
and
right?
They also had to be virgins, apparently. I mean, you're losing their virginity.
Call the fucking cop. No,
losing their virginity. So you gotta watch the most horrific.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool on that. Like, I'm so good. In
Dubai, PDA can result in 10 days of jail time for each of the
in
guilty
Dubai?
lovers involved.
Well, that's kind of they're very strict over there. Like, I want to go to Dubai, but I'm like,
Playing chess is illegal if you are in the middle of having sex. Estonia. Why would you do that anyway? Playing chess is illegal. Why would that
Where is this?
Where did they get these laws?
Where is this?
Sexual relations with a porcupine are strictly barred by law in Florida.
I put my glass down.
Why are they doing this?
I'm
why
putting
are
my
y'all
glass
doing
down.
this?
That's what I was about to ask you. Like, why are you having sex with a porcupine?
Wow. It's legal for a woman to kill her husband with her bare hands in Hong Kong if she finds him cheating. That's a lot of you about to move to Hong Kong. It is legal for a woman to kill her husband with her bare hands.
It's legal
in Hong Kong if she finds him cheating. And I feel like it's a real law.
Legal.
Hong Kong is a wild place.
Legal, right?
Legal. It's allowed.
I had no comment.
We got a special guest. His name is Zest. You want some Dawn? We do dishwashing we do it everything. Wherever you need to clean your motherfucking funky ass, we got it for the streets. There is no special guest.
Uh-oh. It's a riot.
And now niggas is tight. Sorry. I missed a really good point. They still in the mindset of Woodstock 69. Like, let's, make peace, whatever.
Yeah.
After all that, we'll have nice little candlelight visuals. You want to give these niggas fire?
Cash app this man.
Fire. You want to give these niggas fire? All 3 days they've been pissed off. You want to give them fire?
Who's the person in charge? Who was the idea person?
And they interview these niggas like they're like, yeah, we try to. You don't see. You should be in jail. That was a little Sir Michael Rocks. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna keep playing music. 2011, guys. Where was I in 2011? I mean, I was in shit. I guess I wasn't in school. I mean, I graduated 2010 technically. I walked 2010. I graduated 2011 technically, but 2011, I was out of school. I was trying to figure out life. I needed a job. Life got real after school. I'm gonna tell you that. Life got real after college. I mean, it hit you fast. I mean, we was like in the middle of a pandemic, kind of like we are now, But I heard they try not to use that word anymore, which is crazy. But that's exactly what it is. But yeah, 2011, I was in the, got out of school and riding around on my 98 Jeep Cherokee with 200,000 plus miles on it. And shout out to my aunt for that. I appreciate that. That was my little hoopty. You know, I started off real good. You know, if you know, you know. But then that hoopty gave you character. That hoopty let you know how to handle some things and taught you a lot about life. Breaking down the road on 95 on the turnpike, like it's a lot that happened with that black car. And but yeah, I was just riding around the road. So it was Mickey Fax, it was Sir Michael Rocks, Cool Kids, Omen, which I'm about to play, some Big Crit, Elzai, J. Cole, J Mills, Kid Daytona, Pac Div, Schoolboy Q, Wale, Asher Roth, Frank Ocean, Cocaine 80s, The Dream, Marsha Ambrosius, Trey Songz, The Weeknd, Theophilus Linden, Fuck You Though, Jesse Boykins, Corey Guns. Yeah, it was 2011 Mellow X, of course, Always Brooklyn, Pusha T, Fear of God mixtape was amazing. 2011 was a time. It was a vibe. It was a vibe, and I'm here for it. So I'll just keep playing some music, and I'll jump back in when I can. I really, really enjoy talking to y'all. But sometimes I really just don't care about what's happening in the world. And that's something I have to find. I'm trying to figure out. That's my next little plateau of things that I need to discover while we take this journey. Track is still going.
Yeah. It ain't over, motherfucker.
In the city, in the city, in the city, Wichita. In the city,
like, I think there's sometimes I want to be a little more niche, and I'm trying to line those topics up in my head, going forward.
In the city, where I grew up, where I grew up, red rhymes that blew up at bedtime, they shoot up, rival blocks, throwing that one and do something. Met set, we hooped up, that's where I first got stoned, looking for Medusa and music was my calling, where I tried to get rich, bitch. Darnell Rollins, Heights how I started, Northeast brawling, Southeast walking in a town, East Marlin, Duke from when I was at school with that green backpack on my back, full that soul. Had a dream that my
I'm a sucker for some strings, so.
cliche Wizard of Oz movie scenes, they don't know yo. Ain't from KC, but next to it like JoJo. And if you wanna see y'all kindly, send some photos. No yellow brick road though, just hit the concrete of McCotton and I'm home, bro. Welcome to.
You know what? I feel like I gotta be some emotional support for some people out here. Really not talking about anybody super specifically, but shout out to everybody out there that feel like they have some kind of imposter syndrome, because I get it. Sometimes I don't. I got confidence and I just try to avoid stuff and evade some things, but I understand. I get it. You sometimes don't feel like you belong, or you feel like, what audacity do I have? But you just gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know if this is gonna work. Listen, I've this is my third time trying this episode. I'm not sure, but we just gotta experiment a little bit. That's my shit here.
Right here.
That's my shit.
I didn't know you for a long time.
Showed it, but fucking never crossed my mind. Lying ass nigga. That made me wanna get with ya. You been nothing but a friend to me.
And a nigga never give me. Up in here kissing, hugging, squeezing pleasure.
Up in the banter, rubbing, dubbing. Are you sure you want to go this route?
Let us nigga know
before I pull it out.
I would never
ever cross the line.
That whole 16 was crossing the line.
That wasn't crossing the line. I will never ever cross the line. 2 seconds ago, let a nigga know before I pull it out.
Dead ass facts. Dead ass facts.
That's
the one.
That shit. That was that shit though.
That's the one. Let a nigga know before I pull it out.
I would never
cross the line. Nigga, you just crossed the line.
Let's talk
right.
about that.
But fucking never crossed my mind. Let a nigga know before I pull it out.
Okay. So is it, you said, okay. This has always been my thing. So if you were to write out that lyric,
yeah,
you would nothing but a friend to me, but fucking never.
Shorty.
Is it but comma fucking never crossed my mind, or but with an extra T?
Ooh.
Fucking. So
but fucking never crossed my mind. I don't do those. Those O's I don't know.
Like I was like, the grammatical things that you think of.
Nah, it was a big. It was. I mean, you don't put the comma after the but you know, no pun intended. He did.
But it's paused.
He did pause it. He said, but fucking never crossed my mind.
It's like also is it a pause or is it?
Right.
But fucking never crossed my mind. Like you know, the semantics of it
She was
all.
like, do you do anal? But fucking never crossed my mind.
Right. Or it could have been like, but fucking's never crossed my mind. Like, yeah, you know, maybe.
You know what? You know what it really is? It's coercion.
I would never ever cross the line.
It's coercion, you know, but fucking never. Are you sure you want to go this route?
Are you sure you let a nigga know before I pull it out?
Like I'm just
rubbing in the
I'm just
bathtub,
asking,
rubbing, dubbing.
I'm
Like
just, I'm
we
just
done did
asking.
everything.
I'm asking for consent, but I'm trying to get you to get there.
But I'm
the whole
very
time.
aggressive at the same time.
Right. Up in the bathtub, rubber dubbing. Are you sure you want to go this route? Yes.
Let a nigga
Now.
know before I pulled it out. So did you swim with trunks?
I'm about to say
Because it
what was
already out.
going on in the free world
Y'all
of
was
the
rubbing dubbing.
And you know it's summertime, so I mean I saw before like from far, like you know little critters outside, you know just
little what
critters, you know just
critters,
you know rodents. You
Oh,
know,
rats.
You know just roaming around the garbage and shit, whatever. You know I was walking by this trash can, I heard the shit come oh shit, nigga in there doing work. So heard the rat in the trash can, ignored that, and I'm about to cross the street. Put my left foot up. Put it down. Rat. Stepped on a goddamn rat.
A live one?
Yes.
Did you kill it?
Nigga, no. Because the nigga was big. It was hefty. And I did this. And I literally, nigga, I felt this shit. If I had Crocs on, God forbid, nigga, I'm like, I'm in the middle of the goddamn street like this. I'm like, and you look back and just see like the rat is just like this. It's a big fucking rat, nigga. But then like I look away,
crackhead,
nigga. Just and like I didn't even look back. Matter of fact, I didn't even look back. I heard it and I was talking to them. And I was like, I'm like, and it left. I just kept.
That is fucking.
I was like, in the fucking street, I'm like, no, it's done. I ain't want to see no. I'm like, what if there's blood? I don't fucking know. I'm like,
hi, I'm Natanya. It's my first time here, so I'm real excited.
She's so excited.
I've been
she
a
can't
fan.
hide it.
I've been a fan for a while.
Yeah, we don't got no fan in here, but
I know it's hot.
What's up, y'all? This is Jordan.
I
Eris.
never like your intro. Like
This
that was
is
way too much.
Eris the Angel.
Say your fucking name.
Eris Targaryen. First of his name. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna hold it up because you are Eris Targaryen.
House of the Dragons. You know what I mean.
First of your name.
I'm half Targaryen, half Stark.
Right.
You know, so.
You want to
Oh,
be
so you're Jon Snow.
so bad.
I don't want to be. I am. It's just
Jon Snow's trash, by the way.
I'm Aegon.
Jon Snow was trash. By the way.
Hey, relax.
He was great before he died.
I mean,
then he died and was a pussy when he came back. Ali killed me. Ali stabbed me in the gut.
No, he stabbed him in the heart, which
Ali
was
ain't
symbolic.
shit.
I was happy when they hung his ass.
Yo, they hung the shit out of him, yo. They let us know. I really been just in my head about a lot of things lately. Like, I'm by myself a lot. And I know I've kind of made that branding of like, you know, oh, Lamont likes to be by herself, you know. A lot of times I do. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I do enjoy my company, but I also know I'm pretty dope. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm a pretty cool guy, you know. And that's something that it will definitely eat at me when I don't have anybody to share it with. Damn. I really don't want to talk about all this, but I guess we're here. I had a really dope conversation with my man. It came out of the blue. Sometimes it's really the messenger, you know, that will get to you and get to your head. And he said something real like penetrating. I'm using some wild words, but he said something that, you know, hit my soul. You know, it's like, dog, you kind of, I don't remember the exact words he said, but like, he's like, you kind of established and You know, you so damn independent. You do all these things by yourself. Like, you got the podcast running, you got your own house, your car, and, you know, got a good job, and, you know, you taking care of things. You know, you really don't need anybody. And I think he ain't saying it in so many words, but it's kind of like that may hurt you at the end of the day. Like, it's going to be kind of hard for you to let somebody in. You know, and I mean, my dad told me this a long time ago, like, the older you get, you're just going to get more particular in the way you are. You're going to get set in your ways. And I get that. I understand that truthfully. And, you know, this is the challenge of the 30-year-old. You know, I'm 34, but I mean, it's the 30-plus club right now. And I try to explain, and I hear my man, and I get it. Oh, my God. Shit, sorry for yelling at you like that.
Are you?
Know,
like, turn my mic down.
I mean, your mic is right there.
Turn my speaker down. My headphones.
Yeah.
Like, woo.
Let me see. Better?
I guess. But, you know, you like to yell. You're a yeller.
I can't help it, man.
Yes, you can, but don't. Don't help it.
Don't change.
Don't change.
Don't change.
I like it.
I like it. Mikey, he likes it. Let me know. Let me make sure this is a twist off.
Nah.
England should be twist off. Yeah.
They should.
Yeah. All the American beers. Ain't this American is easy street because niggas is stupid.
Very much so.
So Heineken, you better believe you need a motherfucking bottle opener.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I respect that.
I
love me some Heineken.
Yeah.
When I can drink it.
So what's that?
Like this carbonated. That's it.
You can't do nothing? Just nothing carbonated.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't even know if you would fuck with it anyway, but like I've really been enjoying. Actually, I haven't really been super indulgent, but I went to a winery some weeks ago, wine festival, and it was a place called Wagon House Winery. Why?
Was it?
Why is that the start of?
Was it a black winery?
Oh, okay. I see what you did. I see what you did. No, it was not.
Okay.
Not at all. I don't think that any are there black-owned wineries?
Yes, there are.
I need to go to those. I haven't been to any of those. Or do I need to? Listen. Let's tell the so this is where I start yelling.
Because it's black-owned doesn't mean it's good.
It normally is not, unfortunately. Wow. That is kind of how I feel.
Wow.
And my Uncle Ruckus has been poking out for a little while now, but I'm sorry. That's just kind of is what listen. There's a lot of black-owned shit I go to, and like it's a struggle house.
Well, I feel bad for all those black-owned podcasts.
I think that's a perfect way. That's a fucking perfect way to start this shit.
If you know, you know.
But welcome, sir. Appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate you, brother.
Willie P. Fame alumni. You what? A year above me?
I came in 05.
05 fall?
05.
Okay, I came in 06 fall. So a year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you came
right
in
there.
Bubbles in them class.
Yeah. Bubbles was there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bubbles.
That's my dog. That's my dog. Shout out Bubs, yo. That's my dog.
We got a lot of history in this room right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start there. I mean, we didn't talk too much during on campus days, but we mingled. We was around. We saw each other. We was in different crews and different walks of life to a degree, but you know, all the things we know where the body's buried.
Yeah,
we know what happened. We know what was what. We know the parties.
it was certain instances where certain crews found themselves around each other.
Yeah,
and then you got to remember, everyone have crews, but within crews there were crews. So it's like, yeah, I'm with my crew,
right?
Which is about 13, 15 of us.
Yeah, deep.
But then when I'm rolling with my boy John, I'm rolling with my boy Mike.
Shout out to Mike.
We move on a different accord.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then we'll be the ones who come check you and your crew. We'll be the ones that come check that crew and that crew. And I mean,
I would love to hear your perception of
of what?
of me, of my walkabouts, of your walkabouts. Because for you, like that was your crew with John and Mike and
John, Mike, AK. You know, Pat Just, shout out to Pat Just, all the guys, you know.
Pat, shout out to Pat.
T-Jock, yeah, that's my guy,
I fuck with Pat. I always liked Pat, yo. Pat was always a stand-up dude to me.
That's my guy.
And John was just, I always just like, my earlier days coming in, like, I was enamored by John because, like, he just seemed like he was a fab.
Funny, his nickname is Fab.
Okay, there we
funny
go.
You say that.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
funny you think they was Fab.
He was the Fab of.
J-Fab.
That's what I saw. I mean, my perception is pretty clear. I'm like, but
Yeah.
he was the Fab, like, you know, and y'all niggas, like, I mean, this is Tower days. I mean, this is Willie P local talk right now. So I mean, if you don't know, you don't know, but
That's
figure
fine.
it out.
Yeah.
The pastor's kid is always like the one that want to drink and want to do this and want to party and go crazy and go nuts because they feel so sheltered. Did you have that kind of experience growing up?
I had my rebellious stage, but the thing about it, my parents weren't the type of parents that forced God on me. I have to be honest, they weren't like that. However, it was more so the people around, you know, like the church people and family members and just different people around me that made me feel more so like I had to be a certain way. It wasn't necessarily my parents, you know, like I had no choice. I had to go to church. That was that, you know, like, but they were more so, it wasn't like forced in like Jesus down your throat. It was more so like, pause. It was more so like it was more so like, I encourage you to do this because it works. So I think that's why I turned out the way I did, because we weren't so like forceful, you know, when it came to God. But like I said, like the people around you and even being in church, they're always, even now, like I can't post everything. I can't, and I get it. You know, you have to be an example. That's what it is. Like you have to, because, you know, I am a Christian and I do want to live my truth. And also I want people, whatever I'm saying and whatever I'm telling you to do, I want people to relate to that. And, you know, you don't want to say something you're not living a certain way. Like I want to change the narrative when it comes to Christians, because there's a lot of Christians out there that are saying certain things, preaching certain things, but they have a completely totally different lifestyle. Like for me, I don't want you to catch me like, oh, how are you saying this and you're not living that? So I get that. I completely get that. A lot of Christians are judgmental. A lot of them are just, I get like, this is why people don't go to church. This is why people run away from God. So I guess I was at a point where I wanted to experience God for myself, and I wanted to know him for myself and not know him from what was being taught to me, not know him from what people were saying, but for me.
I hope this is the last time I speak about this man. Freaking Kanye West, man. That's actually pretty appropriate. We don't gotta keep giving this man this much attention. Like, we really don't have to. We don't have to give anybody, place faith in no man or woman. We don't need to give this person any kind of attention. It's kind of the same thing I felt about Tekashi 6ix9ine when he was all running around with the blicky, with the sticky and all that. Like, we don't need to. If you ignore them, they will go away. They will just, I know. And the reason I say I'm a different person, because I have the ability to separate the music from the artist. I do. You know, some may call it a cop out. Some may say like you're not standing for something, but I'm not. His music is separate to me. Like, it's just how I feel. Like, I'm not gonna not play late registration and not feel the same way I did before. Like it sucks. It's like you want the person that you're listening to kind of be on the same accord of the great feelings you have for, you know, the art they put out, but it's not always that case. If you guys have been living under a rock, what I'm trying to say is Kanye has been doing his Kanye thing, and this is, the minute I put this out, he might do something completely different. That is just the pure facts of it, unfortunately. That is Kanye. When I talk about him, it's about music. At this point, it is. Like, I mean, maybe at some point in life, and the reason why we even get kind of caught in this little hamster wheel of Kanye West and all this bullshit is because he drew us in with the music. He drew us in with the story, the car crash, the, you know, Rockefeller not loving him. And just a year ago, if that, we see the documentary, you know, that Chike and his people was doing, and we like, oh, we fall in love with him all over again just for him to fuck it up again. Like, that mentality, I feel like it might still be there a little bit, but I feel like he's the last Mohicans. I'm just like he feel like you could pull him.
Yeah, I don't know why niggas have that mentality. It's like you see LeBron playing on TV. You see that nigga plays basketball and shit.
Right.
You don't just walk up to this nigga, throw a basketball on his chest, 1-on-1, nigga. It's like that's just not gonna happen.
Are you good all the time?
Like you're not about to fuck these porn stars, bro. That's their job.
You're not about to fuck these.
It's not about to happen, bro. Put that shit in any other context. That's not how shit works, bro.
And if it does, bless your heart. But like that is something that she wanted to do. You know, that is not something that don't think is feasible.
Right.
Like think of that as a fucking unicorn. Like that. I might just really kick it off at the fucking thing. But let her lead that also. But don't go be like, yo man, there's bitches in here. It's not the club.
This is not the club, nigga. You're not about to pull bitches.
Yo, I heard they got bitches in there. I'm like, yeah, nigga, they're working.
Yeah, right. Like this is my job, nigga. I get paid to do this.
Like, this
what the fuck I'm gonna fuck you for, nigga?
Right. Your no money ass. Come to see me.
Right.
Like you know how many niggas come and see me, nigga?
I'm gonna pick you.
Right. How many people come see you? Nobody, nigga.
Right. The nigga in the Averex and the LRG jeans? No.
Right. Watch niggas try to play coy like, nah, I ain't gonna give him my time of day. She don't give a fuck.
Nah, man, I ain't even gonna ruin her day like that.
I ain't gonna even try to hype her up like that, man.
I ain't even trying to put this on her like that. I mean, she be fucking them niggas, them porn niggas now.
Right.
I could do porn.
Well, speaking about followers, if y'all don't know, if y'all been, living under a rock, for, people that follow me, I ain't there no more.
I know, it sucks.
I ain't there no more. Like, I mean, you could look on Instagram for the People Talking podcast if you like. They ain't gonna show up. You know why? Because Instagram decided to say, hey man, stop your reign right here. This is as far as you go.
It's over. It's over for
you. It's done and done. So uploading the video and then like it's kicking back like you're not signed in or something like that. Whatever. That's weird. And I have been getting weird stuff like, I changed my password like 3 times in the last month.
Oh, so you already was getting like something. You already knew something was brewing.
So I'm like, all right, let me log back in. I get a thing saying your shit is suspended. And I'm like, well, I don't even know what those words mean. I've never seen that before. Yeah. It's like your account is suspended because of community guidelines. They never told me
what exactly what you broke,
what the guidelines were, like what I did, was I inciting violence, was I promoting sex, like or not promoting, selling, was I soliciting, like there's things like I don't know if I didn't do this. I did go to Exotica. I talked about it extensively last week. I'll recap, and from the beginning of that episode, which 2 hours, whatever, the first 5 minutes of that episode, I'm just like, hey guys, it's not what you think it is, blah, blah, blah. People got a lot of misconceptions. There was no nudity whatsoever, and everybody was chilling, having a good time, and that's it. And I went home about my day. It was nothing crazy. Nothing was wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't feel like anything was crazy. I was posting a lot more than usual, and this is the double-edged sword because I was getting a lot of traction. I don't got 25,000 followers, Olivia Mumsell. I got 2,000. I had two. From what I can remember, I had like 2,180 something followers. Something like that. So but I've been working, and people have been staying there. That's what I care about the most. Like it may not be the biggest thing, but it's been staying.
As long
there.
as it's, I feel like it's better if it's more authentic. Like it doesn't matter if you have a shit ton of followers. If like
I block all the bots.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's real people actually following your stuff.
And then like I put like some of the the adult entertainers I was interviewing and asking questions and just putting little reels, and even the fast ones like just Shane, I was there, and those are like it was like 3,000, 5,000, 4,000. Oh shit, things is going up. And TikTok went crazy. TikTok had like 25,000 on
nice. Okay.
On one of my on Nick's Linka joint, whatever, who's actually up here right here. And the other one I had was like 150,000, something like that. I'm like,
viral.
TikTok is going.
Yeah, then here go Instagram to come to shut down your thunder.
I got this suspended thing, and it's like 24 to 48 hours, and like you want to appeal? You think this is wrong? I'm like, yes, appeal, bitch. What the fuck you want to say? What you talk about? So I'm like, I was annoyed, but I'm like, for one thing, it's like it gave me a little break. I'm like, all right, man, it's whatever. I ain't gonna Can't cry over spilled milk. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, it happens to
exactly.
everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody I know has to start over at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe I felt like deleted at X, Y, and Z. I'm like, yeah, it happens.
Yeah, I've seen people's pages like, yo, I'm deleted at like 100K, and I'm like, oh Lord,
Yeah.
please, Instagram, don't do it to me, because I'm like, I worked so hard to get to like where I am.
Yeah.
and I know followers aren't everything, but
They're
it's
not,
just
they're
like I had my page now since since I turned 21. So I've had my page for over like 9-10 years, and like it's never happened. And I'm like, fingers crossed. Like, knock on
Right.
wood.
It's never happened to me. I've never been hacked. Nothing happened. Like I've been seeing it.
Yeah.
I've been seeing it. I'm like, ooh, just trying to like bob and weave, and I'm like,
yeah, exactly. Don't post no crazy shit that's gonna get me banned.
so there's several different things that could have happened. You know, I'm gonna get to the other part later, but like at this point, I'm suspended. I'm annoyed, and I'm just trying to think about what I'm like. It was no nudity. So it can't be that. I wasn't soliciting sex. I was asking these grown women about what their favorite cereal was.
I think I seen one of the episodes too, and I was just like, it was really nothing. For real.
Right. I mean, like, I ain't gonna act like I ain't ask them any other questions, whatever I did. But like, I'm being friendly. It's cool. Like, you're not seeing nothing crazy. I ain't sucking toes on the gram. Like, ain't nothing happening right now.
I know, right?
So everybody fully dressed. I'm asking about board games. Like, it's cool. We cool. Like they have nice bodies. Yes, they got thickety thicks and all that stuff.
But I mean,
whatever,
everybody twerks on the gram. I mean,
all right. So let's get into it. So if you guys didn't know, there's a song called Circle Loco. Time to celebrate. Oh yeah, all right.
This bitch lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. She don't even get the joke, but she's still smiling. Every night, late night, like I'm Jimmy Fallon. Crows shoot from anywhere, like you Ray Allen.
So there's a line in there, in that first 40 seconds, like the fifth bar in there. So a lot of wordplay going on.
All right, let's just get to the
line that everybody is huffing and puffing about. This bitch lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. She don't even get the joke, but she's still smiling. For me, I'm okay with people being mad about whatever, but for me, the first thing I hear is rap, and I'm like, oh, that's a double entendre. Talking about ass shots, talking about Megan Thee Stallion getting shot, Stallion, ass shots, Stallion, it kind of all goes together. So, and I know it's at the expense of Megan Thee Stallion. I understand that. She's a woman. She's a rapper. And I feel like people have been placing a woman above rapper at all times, regardless. And I feel like sometimes that could be a little unfair in the landscape of things. Like, people going to talk about you. Like, it's a hot topic. People going to talk about you. Meg was allegedly shot by Tory. I have to say allegedly because we don't know what happened. We do not know what happened. We can make proper calculated guesses of what happened, but we don't know what happened. I know there are people that are sheep, and I know there are people that just want to believe. That is a real thing. Black women do protect black men all the time. That is a fact. And it's a real thing that black men don't always protect black women. That is also a thing. All these things are true. But the media and things like that, they will play things against you. We've seen it time and time again. And people have also been coming out the woodwork to support Tory Lanez more now. Chris Brown, the baby. Unfortunately, all these people have jackets.
About to say, like, you're naming niggas that have no credibility to themselves.
That's the. Listen, I'm saying this freely. Popcorn Freddy's in front of me, and I know she's got things to say.
I'm waiting.
She's waiting, and she's being very polite. And I know I may lose some people, whatever. But like, Jasmine was here. We talked about this extensively when it happened. Jasmine and Sheila, shout out to them. And there was two women on opposite end of me, or whatever. So we were going through it. And Jasmine will lay down some facts. She's like, the whole believe black women thing, because it's not saying we don't believe her, but the fact that we would even question things, I think that's where it got a little tricky. And she was kind of saying, like, we don't have the affordability to not believe her. And I was like, I like that. I could
that too.
I could understand that.
Yes.
It's been so much the same way with us before Rodney King being, videotaped, whatever. We don't have the affordability to not believe this person.
Right.
I understand the stance of saying we believe her because we don't have the affordability to not believe her because people have been shut up in silence, whatever, and this is what we rocking with, and I'm fine with that. The facts are the facts that we all don't know, but like, and somebody's Ring fucking camera knows because it was in a very highly publicized. We ain't hear shit from Kardashian yet at all.
It was in the car, so it's just.
No, she didn't get shot in the car. She got shot out the car.
I thought she got shot in the car.
She was outside the car walking away, whatever, and got shot out the car.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I remember, like I said, things are muddy. That's what I remember anyway.
It rhyme. Jessica and Vanessa do not.
real quick sidebar. We're gonna get right back to it. We talked about Mansell for a second ago, but like she said, somebody told her like Chingy was right about saying Haitian and Asian rhyme, and if you think that Haitian and Asian rhyme, don't come to my show. And I'm like, don't they rhyme? Like, do Haitian and Asian rhyme, or do not rhyme?
I don't think they rhyme.
They don't rhyme.
I can't say peripheral, and you think those two words rhyme. It's okay.
Asian.
Okay.
So does Bayesian rhyme too?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm stupid.
Let's think of some words that rhyme. Like, rat and bat.
Yes. Maybe I'm not of the cloth. I'm sorry. I'm just like.
It ends with the same sound.
And now I want to.
Sound, right. N and N are not the same sound?
Calling all our teacher friends.
I'm asking a question I'm for serious.
I personally don't think so.
Okay.
I can't explain.
Okay, so the rhyme as a verb means to have or end with a sound that corresponds to another. Okay, so how did you feel about the movie? Like, do you think it was a really good movie, or do you have words? You always have words.
I thought it was very nice.
Okay.
Good. It was good. It was, but nice is the bigger sentiment I have. It was really nice.
Okay.
I don't think it was bad. I do think there were a couple scenes that was corny. I don't really care for the arm wrestling scene. I'm like, what are we doing? Why are you arm wrestling M'Baku?
I mean, it was.
She's the one. I'm like, yes, we understand that.
It proved its point because she is still a girl. Like,
oh right, yes, I understand the strength and everything. You need to let but I don't know. Maybe there'd been a better way to do that. I don't know.
I mean, it wasn't gonna have that big ass man.
It was quick.
That girl on the TV.
That wasn't gonna happen. That wasn't gonna happen. Right. And we kind of further
because like she has to recreate the heart shaped herb.
Okay.
Right, because Michael B. Jordan made her burn all the goddamn shit down.
Right.
Fun fact: I did not see the movie, y'all.
The first one?
The spoiler. The
new one.
But you saw the first one though with
So remember
Killmonger.
When T'Challa and M'Baku had to fight to see who was gonna whatever. They kind of recreate the scene with the new Black Panther.
Okay.
And
so that was a strict. That was the comparison.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize that.
That's why they did it. So when they do the scene, like instead of her actually having to fight M'Baku, they do like this arm wrestling thing. Okay. But I think the other part of that is to like say her and M'Baku's bond, because he comes to her and is like, I promised your brother that I would give you guidance and I would protect you.
That's another reason why I didn't like, because I'm like, he didn't really fight you. Like he wants you to be this person. Like he's on your team. Like he wants you to be the Black Panther. Like this is just for them.
Right.
Some people also said like I loved Riri. That's the bigger problem I have with a lot of people today, is people just be so blinded by outrage. That's the perfect way to say it. Just people just be so blinded by outrage, don't even think about. Some people don't even see the photo, just heard about it. And I'm not even talking about him. Just like some people don't even see the issue; they just hear about it and go with what they heard, and just keep on walking along, ignorant to the day. They know they just hurt somebody's family or whatever the case is, because they heard some shit. Some people do get canceled though, because I ain't hear from Terry Crews in a minute. I don't know where he at. I ain't hear nothing from Terry Crews in a minute. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm sad about that one, but like, Jesus Christ. You can't do nothing out here no more. You can't think freely. You can't even flush it out. You can't brainstorm or not. You better either get down or lay down. Pick a side. Choose. You know, and it's just not the way I like to live. I like to, and I know that sometimes you can feel like you're in the gray, and that could be wishy-washy to some people, but things ain't that black and white, man. As much as I'd love to make things black and white, like I just want it to be one way, you know, but it's not. It's not. It is so many different intangibles to things in this life, you know, and this is when I'm gonna have to try to reel it back, because I can now this gear that I just kicked in right now, I could be talking to you for another 2 hours because I got a lot of philosophical things in my head right now. But please, guys, take care. Enjoy the holiday season. Don't spend all your money, because none of that shit really means shit. Time means everything. Time is a hot commodity that you ain't gonna get back. Spend time. And Mom, if you listen to this right now, I want to spend time with you for New Year's. I think that should be the way to do this. If you are going to leave your only son, no, I'm just
give me some electrolytes.
If you guys have never heard his voice before, because you never heard his voice before on my podcast, you know, this is a new guest. You know, and he goes by the name of
Che Guerrero. Sorry, did I say too much? Like Che Guerrero on this.
No, you say it the way it's
say it the white way.
Oh, Chai. Oh, Chai T. Guerrero.
Chai Latte Guerrero.
Chai Latte Guerrero.
Now you have your own podcast as well.
Yeah.
What do you call that podcast?
My Undocumented Ass Podcast.
Hey.
It's where I talk to other people who, like myself, grew up undocumented, because it's an experience, man. It's you fall in and out of status, so it's very. I find that the more I do the show, the more that people who have never gone through the undocumented experience don't realize that it's not a linear thing that you fall in and out of all the time. So that's why like people nowadays are trying to be like, we got you, motherfucker. We know you got some papers. I'm like, yeah, that I'm about to lose in a year, you dumbass. I've been saying that on my podcast. I'm gonna lose my status. Like, so that's what
it's work you gotta do.
Yeah, this work gotta do before.
Keep up with
it. Exactly.
So I didn't tell you before. I mean, the sponsor of this podcast is Ice. It's the only podcast sponsored by.
It was nice knowing y'all. Fuck them. The only podcast sponsored by Ice.
You got him. We got him. Got him, Bucko.
Get him. We need to get him drunk. Look at him.
Look at him. Look at him smoking weed.
Deep water shit.
Right. You know,